It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu. He's out there with Howard. And it's Monecki in at the power forward position. Luwawu from outside off the mark. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Pass to Biberovic. And they're pushing it up. They set the pick. Howard with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Biberovic. Now Marjanovic. Now Hayes. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Howard. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
No good from Luwawu. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Right wing. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Howard. Baldwin can't get it to go. The three. Howard, good. 6 points for him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Lets it go with the three. Luwawu's shot is off. Here's Biberovic. That three off the mark. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sedikurski's. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Outside Howard. They get it back. That one misses. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Biberovic has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Now here's Howard. This one for three. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 6 points. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Sedikurski's. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Biberovic. His three-pointer's off the mark. Biberovic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Luwawu's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hayes the pass to Mellon. Here's Biberovic. There's a good screen. Pass to Baldwin. Deflects the pass. Here's Monecki. No scoring in this one. Hall passes to Howard. Back to Hayes. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Baldwin looking for the opening. Oh, good on the triple. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. They lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Now, here's Birch. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Jop.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
He takes it in. The shot will not fall. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Knocks down the 3 ball. To stop the run. That shot off. Fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside, a steal. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Coulson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team.
On Wednesday, then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Puts up a deep 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Pass to Gutteridge. 1:53 left in the first half. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
First free throw is good.
Number 33.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:43 left in the first half. Driving in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Over to the left wing. Here's Birch. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Pass to Baldwin. Takes the three. The rebound by Colson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he hits both. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Birch taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Birch. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Baldwin. There's the pick. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Monecki. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Baldwin. There's the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq.
And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Howard is out there with Luwawu. And it's Monecki in at the 4. Screened by Howard. Got that one up quick. Luwawu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Melly missing. Here's Luwawu, covered by Hayes. No good from Luwawu.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective.
They get it back. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. Here's Melly. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Luwalu's shot is off. Luwalu's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Melli. Rebounded by Monecki. Monecki's got 4 rebounds in this game. He locks up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Over to the wing. Howard with the steal. And here comes the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's off on the first.
Baldwin.
That one is no good.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Monecki misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Going inside. And that one drops for him. Monecki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Melli passes to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Howard. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Luwalu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Birch the pass to Colson. He's guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Driving to the basket. And Luwalu gets it to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Gutteridge. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Howard, the pass to Luwalu. Back to Howard. Pass to Luwalu. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nailed from three-point land. Gutteridge has got 7. And here is Howard. 12 points for him. Here's Luwalu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, real.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Up by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They set the pick. Pass to Birch. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
There's the drive. Misses the baby hook.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Baldwin. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sinks the triple.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And there's the drive. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Baldwin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Baldwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Biberovic has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Ja.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Guarded by Marjanovic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Here's Baldwin. Off target with his 3. Pass to Ja. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Melly. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Biberovic. 3-pointer. Here's Marjanovic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Baldwin. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Baldwin. For the 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Baldwin. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Baldwin's shot is off. Counted from distance.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Baldwin, the pass to Melli. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Down low. No good with a layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Here's the 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Baldwin. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the pick from deep. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Can't hit from in close. Here's Melli. Pass to Baldwin. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
From the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Marjanovic. 1:33 left now in the first quarter. And Barovic gets it to go. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Baldwin's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
It's hauled in by Barovic. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Baldwin's shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Over to the left wing. Goes back up. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Mirotic. Still without a bucket. 19-footer. The shot comes out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Guduric can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Back to Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to Guduric. Here's the pick. Birch with it. Brooks defending. To the left side wing. Tries again. And it's Birch missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
That one drops for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Launches a three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They get it again. They need this. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Over to the wing. To the wing, right side. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Saturday, and then on Tuesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the inside. Now here's Birch. He's closely guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Guduric. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Tipped. There's a screen. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:42 left to play in the first half. Wide open look. The shot that time not on target.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Brooks defending. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to McCormick. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCormick's got his first basket.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Count it.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
40 seconds left in the second period. To the left wing. Brooks outside. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. To the wing on the left. Here's Birch. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Inside. Pass to Balmaro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it from 18. Baldwin with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Marjanovic in the high post. Now Hayes. The three. He can't get it to go. He's defended by Hayes. Down low. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli.
Away team foul. Mirotic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Balmaro grabs the board. To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Baberovic. They set the pick. Pulls up. That shot, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Mirotic. No points yet. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Knocked loose. Off target from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Baberovic gets it to go.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Here's Baldwin. That one's good. This game is all even. Baldwin's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Balmaro. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Baldwin. Hayes with it. 43 seconds left in the third for the lead. No good there.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Baldwin. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first.
At the line for the away team, Shields. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Baldwin. He's got 10. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Back to Marjanovic. Off with the layup. Two on the clock. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooks defending. Buries it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's McCormick. Second shot opportunity. Four on the clock. And there's the drive. Good. Brooks defending. Pass to Birch. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's both from the stripe. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to McCormick. From deep. Sinks the tray.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Guduric. To the inside. he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And that one misses. Out to the wing. Back to Birch. McCormick with a rebound. Birch has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Goes back up. Rebounded by Birch. McCormick's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pure from three-point range.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And there's the screen. Going inside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. And the visitors call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Away team ball.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's a screen by Birch. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Balmaro. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
That one goes in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Mirotic. This one for 3. No good that time. And that one is stuffed right through. A deep 3. The shot off that time. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Plenty of space. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. It's stolen by Birch. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luwalu's shot is off. Outside Mirotic. They set the screen. It's a hand on it. And Howard, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Luwalu. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first.
Number 32, 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Beyond the arc. The shot misses. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. There's the triple. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Left side, Mirotic. And he comes up with the deuce.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Howard. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good on the three. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. Almaro's got 8 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Howard kicks to Luwalu Cabarro. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points. 10 points for him.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Connects from three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Howard kicks to Luwalu Cabarro. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Down low. Here's Mirotic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Luwalu, the pass to Howard. Here's Luwalu. Back to Howard. Spins. Shot clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Luwawu. Offensive rebound. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Rebounded by Hall.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They're up by 1 and will return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Baldwin. Brooks covering. A nice shot by Baldwin.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
One-on-one fast break. Lets it go from deep. To the wing right side. Here's the screen. The three-pointer, no good. The drive by Brooks. It's deflected, and so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he drives in. And that one drops.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Three-pointer. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Cozier off with the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Picked off in midair.
Away team foul. Number 16. First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is what it's all come to. The end of the season power rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, they're a great example of a team that doesn't get distracted by the noise. They focus one game at a time and execute that game plan. That breeds consistency.
It's up a 3. McCormick with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's Cozier. Pass to McCormick. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Defensive foul.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Baldwin. There's the pick. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball, and the shot is good. He's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the First shot of the night for him, no good. And here they come. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Brooks outside. For three. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
5 on the clock. A floater. It's rebounded by Jop.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the left side wing. Here's Baldwin. Brooks covering. Launches it. The shot, no good. 26 seconds left now here in the second. The layup off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's McCormick to stop the drought.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ernie Johnson.
Taking a look at the visitors. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also...
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
They've had a lot of success.
And that is...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Howard, and it's Luwawu in at the 2 guard. To the inside. Started by Howard. Connects in the foul line jumper.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lays it up and banks it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
From the arc. The shot, no good. Howard's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Pass to Balmoro. Misses the chippy right there.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Luwawu. Drills it from outside. Luwawu's got 10 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Shields. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Hall passes to Llewellyn. Here's Howard. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 9.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Mirotic. And too long on the shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Sedikurski's. No good on the triple. Right side, Mirotic. Bolmaro, the pass to Mirotic. And the basket is good. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Howard with the screen on Mirotic. Here's Monecki. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Bolmaro. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Howard. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pass to Bolmaro. For the tie. Rebounded by Monecki.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Luwawu. Here's Hall. Clock at 6. Howard with it. He's got 12. No good from Luwawu. Here's Bolmaro. No good with the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Out left to the wing. Sedikurski's. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Now here is Mirotic. He started close. Second chance shot. Throws it up high. Good. Bolmaro's got 14 points for the game.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
They swipe it. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fires from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Three-pointers off the mark. Lets the 3 fly. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Mirotic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Baldwin. And he gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Takes it off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Brooks with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches a three. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Brooks covering. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Drake.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
This goes there. Pass to McCormick. This goes there. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Off target at the rim. It's Brooks on the wing. Inside. To take the lead. It falls!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's the screen. Connects from downtown. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Belli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the 1.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Sinks it from distance. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Manecki. Pass to Howard. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Howard. Clock is at 3. Second chance shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Here's Baberovic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. And he throws it down with one hand.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Off target from three-point range. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Baberovic. The layup off target. Baberovic has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Howard with a screen on Hayes. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. Here's Baberovic. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got his second bucket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Luwawu-Cabarrot passes to Howard. There's a screen. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Misses in close. The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Baberovic. Buries it from 3. Baberovic has got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
It's hauled in by Baberovic. Here's Baldwin.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow. Showing some power. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Manecki. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. 1:21 left in the opening quarter. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Howard. Here's Baldwin, shot clock at 6. Launches it. Here's Marjanovic, and the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Howard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Marjanovic can't hit. Pass to Luau Cabarro from deep three-point range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baldwin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Howard inside. He's against Hayes. Howard's shot's good. Howard's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Baldwin. Counted from distance. Baldwin's got 5 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Got it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 comes. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They set the screen with the drive. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Up and in on the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
When I look at this visiting team, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
Releases. No good on his first attempt of the game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Pass to Injak. Here's Baldwin. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Baldwin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Goodrich. The wide open shot is on the money.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Baldwin. And that one drops for him. Baldwin's got his second basket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
For 3, Injak grabs the miss. There's 1:12 left in the second period.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second team foul.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. That three's off the mark. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Here's the 3. Baldwin with a rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. Nails it from 3. 15 seconds left in the first half. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baldwin's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
Dominant.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Baldwin. And it's Manecki in at the 4. Shot is up. Hayes inside. Pass to Baberovic. Another shot. A rebound by Hall.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Knocks down the triple. Luau Cabarro's got 13.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And it's Baldwin in at the point guard. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. There's a screen. Here's Baldwin. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 7 points in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. Howard inside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Baberovic. 12 points for him. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Manecki. And he makes it on the layup. Manecki's got his first bucket in this one.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Baberovic.
Coming out of the break, seems to me as though he's lost his touch and maybe a little bit of confidence, too.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Back to Hayes. To the inside. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Screen by Marjanovic. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Manecki. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Baldwin's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. To the middle. Here's Hall. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Marjanovic's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Fires the 3. Luau Cabarro, no good. Here's Baberovic. He's got 12. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Baberovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Howard. They set the pick. Here's Luau Cabarro. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Luau Cabarro's got 18.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Baberovic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Luau Cabarro. Drills it from deep. Luau Cabarro's got 21 points in the game.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Howard. Here's Hall. Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Luau Cabarro passes to Howard. No good on the 3. From deep three-point land. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him. that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. They're up 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Hall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. From deep. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Here's Hall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Jop. Here's Baldwin. From deep. Unable to get that one. Fires from deep. Baldwin with a rebound. Here's Jop. On Tuesday and then on Sunday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. There's the triple. Tries again. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Pass to Guduric. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Jop.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Baldwin's shot is off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No one near him. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He can't get that one to fall. Here's Guduric. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Baldwin. Launches a 3. No good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
picked him clean. 1:05 left in the fourth.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Top, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Colson.
That one misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Baldwin with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Baldwin. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And that bucket's good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win. And what?
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Marjanovic, Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the two-guard spot. Morrow, that's good.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Here's Biberovic. Here's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Here's the three. Mirajic grabs the miss. Here's Morrow. Fires from the corner. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Melly passes to Hayes.
Ball is turned over. Home team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it's Mirajic at the elbow. To the wing right side. They get it again.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Baldwin the pass to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Releases. Mirajic grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Driving inside. A nice shot by Melly. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. A three ball. Morrow's shot is off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
And that one's good. Biberovic.
Goes to Nikola Melli.
Outside Mirajic to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Melly. Pass to Biberovic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Biberovic has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Balmaro. Shields trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Plenty of space. A shot by Biberovic, no good. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Pass to Balmaro. Shields. Off target with his 3. Marjanovic kicks to Baldwin.
Out of bounds.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the wing on the left. Hayes with the steal. And here we go. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Hayes with it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And that one's good. Biberovic. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Balmaro, that's good.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Baldwin the pass to Hayes. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Marjanovic. Marjanovic, a screen on Mirotic. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Hayes. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Gutteridge. Right wing, trying his luck from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Cozier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to McCormick. And he dunks it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. From downtown,
it's not going to go for him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gutteridge, and that one is hammered home.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A nice shot by McCormick.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brooks covering. Schonla. Pass to Gutteridge. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Brooks, still without a basket. Here's Quizair. A putback. Back to Brooks. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Brooks. Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brooks covering. There's the screen. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the home team has possession. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brooks covering. No good with the layup. Down low, McCormick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And they're moving it up. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. They get it back. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. McCormick's got 10 points in the game.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Corner shot. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls.
Number 21 at the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Colson. Scoreless thus far. Schonla. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Over to the wing. Brooks covering. 4 seconds left. No good on the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You take a look at the home team, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
Only have 2 words for you. Elbow, damage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said damage.
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guarded by Marjanovic. Pass to Mirotic. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's with it. He has yet to score. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melli in at the power forward position. Here's Palmaro. And they'll get another chance. Cuts off the pass. Only one man back on D. Here's Melli. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Covered by Hayes. Outside for Mirotic. Hands it from downtown.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Hayes the pass to Marjanovic.
Home team foul. Shields. First personal foul. First team foul.
Baldwin looking for the opening. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
There's the drive. A nice shot by Melli. Melli's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. They set the pick. That's tipped.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Baldwin to the middle and stolen by Mirotic. And here they come.
The ball goes to the away team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here's the break. Here's Melli. Buries it down low. Melli's got 6 in the quarter.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Pass to Mirotic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Pass to Palmaro. Launches it from deep. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Palmaro. Off on the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Baldwin, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Inside, here's Mirotic, and finished off by Mirotic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Guarded by Marjanovic. The shot that time, not on target. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Hayes, no good. Outside Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bolmaro's got 9 points. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's off from three-point range.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Home team foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baldwin. Offline from the top of the key. Up in time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. From outside the arc, that shot no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He's got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Shields, guarded by Marjanovic. A 3 for Mirotic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bolmaro. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tries it from 19. Here's Marjanovic. 2 points. That one goes. Marjanovic has got his first points of the night. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Outside Mirotic. Hits it from 3-point range. Mirotic has got 10 points here in the second half.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hayes. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Hayes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync,
Good luck trying to stop him now.
A three. Can't hit that one. 1:57 left in the game. He had a nice open look right there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
McCormick with the rebound. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Here's Gutterich. Brooks covering. Pass to Colson. Tries a three. Not going to go that time. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. No good on that one.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Shanla. Brooks grabs the board. Out left to the wing. From deep three-point land. No good there. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Got it!
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Shanla. Yes!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Here's Cozier. Into the lane. Oh, missed it.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead. To the paint.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really, and a
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Hall in at the center position. Guarded by Howard from the low block. Pass to Balmaro. There's the three. Manecki with a rebound. Now here's Howard. Off target with the three. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Hall. Here's Manecki. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way. They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Hits the trifecta. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got his second basket of the night.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And the three off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Lets it go from deep. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Well, that'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Fires the three. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hall. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Knocks down the long J.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Mirotic. Misses the layup. Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely. Here's Hall. From behind the arc. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
The three. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. He's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Balmaro to the right side. He shoots. Mirotic can't get it to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 12. And quarter number 2 will... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Ja. Fires it, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Number 30, rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Offline with a 3. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Jumps up. Oh, blows the breakaway jam. Here's Baldwin. And it's off from three-point range. Baldwin with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
From deep three-point land, McCormick with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Lets it go. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. It's tipped. Takes a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
The home team calls timeout. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
They set a pick. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Thursday, then on Sunday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Driving to the basket, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to McCormick. There's the block. And they're running. Ooh, poked away to the left wing. Off the mark there with a three. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got 4 rebounds in the game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 5.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
From downtown. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And there's a pick from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. The home team on D. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Connects from downtown.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Over to the left wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to McCormick. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for your home team,
He's off on the first.
taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Baldwin. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams.
And now, thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. In the second. Pass to Balmaro. And a miss there on the triple. Balmaro's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And it's Luau Cabarro in at the shooting guard position.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
There's Howard with the 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
1 for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Luau Cabarro. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Mirotic. Still no points. To the paint. Stripped away. There's Howard with the three. Not going to go that time. Howard's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Guarded by Howard. 4-3. The shot won't fall.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
On target from range. Monecki's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the middle. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Off target with the 3. Here's Balmaro. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And it's Howard off the drive. Takes the 3. Luwawu Cabarro, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Monecki. Pass to Howard. Out to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Mirotic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Over Howard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Gets the 3 to fall. Here's Mirotic. Shoots from 14. Monecki with a rebound. And they're on the break. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Mirotic. Right wing. Guarded by Howard. Here's Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Monecki. He's got 6. Luwawu Cabarro passes to Howard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Howard's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Balmaro no good. Balmaro's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He was all alone on that one. 16 points for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They get the rebound. Here's Mirotic. No good from 18.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Baldwin. Hits the three-pointer.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. To the wing on the left. The three ball. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The visitors with the ball. The three is up.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fires the three. They get it back. No good from outside. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three sends it home from three-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
A minute 39 left in the fourth.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game for three.
Wide open. And no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oh, he tries a three. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
It's stolen away. The three. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. The three ball. The shot misses. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Number 3, second personal foul, third team foul.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. No good on the triple.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It